He's chasing a grasshopper.
I should have spent my time more wisely at the camper and ate something decent.
I don't even have lunch.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. I'm eating chips for what?
Oh. Let's go try it again. Good. Jonathan is tackling that armrest. They have the entire thing out of the tractor. I didn't realize it'd be that big of a deal. Holy. When he said the whole assembly, I didn't realize he had to take the whole thing out. He basically took all of this out of that tractor. Just for a little bitty spring. Wow. I'm gonna cut a sample really quick, see what it says on the combine. Not that that's gonna be right, but I have a manual handheld sampler that was right that one day. It said 12.9 and it was actually 13. So I'm gonna see what the combine says and not trust what that says. And then get in the bin and actually get a sample and see what that says. Yesterday it was saying 14 and a half and it was actually 15. So if it's 13.3, that means it's actually 14 and a half, question mark? I don't know. I'm gonna stop and get a handheld sample. Okay, y'all don't look at the year's worth of dog food in here. Debs gets hungry. It's showing 14.9. That's too high. That one was kind of full of weeds. This one isn't, so. 14.4 without weeds. Okay. 15.0 in that corner. It's all over the place. Okay, so we're gonna have to give it a little bit.
We keep having these little real talks where we're just sitting here with the combines, not running. I just watched Hayden's YouTube from yesterday, and where he had given me the camera. The audio didn't work much whenever the combine was running. You couldn't hear me, so it kind of, he had to edit all of that out. So you only got, you know, whenever we stopped. But watching it back, him and I both kind of got on our soapbox, and it is frustrating. And you know, I have another friend of mine that I met through custom harvesting, and her husband used to run a crew. They did sell out last year, but she's just kind of been that voice of reason sometimes, and like she's been here and done this for so many years. And you know, whenever I struggle, you know, she gets it, but she also still is kind of in the background just cheering everyone on. It's easy to just look at the negative, and I've got to keep the mindset that your attitude is contagious. And where, you know, Hayden and Cody and John, they all feel mine and Jeff's frustrations right there with us, you know, because it is frustrating whenever you go to a job and you get rained out and you sit and watch it rain for, you know, more rain than they've had all year. You know, they get it as soon as the combine pulls in the field, you know, we get rain, and it's just crazy because we've been in a drought for so long. You know, you don't think that you're going to get rained out every day, but it's like it only rains when the combine's in the town, you know. I kind of want to apologize for yesterday and, you know, the real talk, but at the same time, it's kind of also good for people to see the struggles, you know, that getting food to your table is not just easy. You know, farming, you have to have faith. You have to just trust God that things are gonna eventually work out. I don't understand, you know, but it's not really my job to understand, you know. It's my job to just keep going. You know, I don't want to just be, you know, negative all the time. And I hope that we don't portray that, because we all do love this job, and it's not just a job for us. This is just kind of our way of life. It's what we do, it's what we love.
I don't know how long it's been, probably 45 minutes. We're gonna try it again. I just got 12.5 and 12.6, so I guess we're gonna cut a load. Okay, so we finally finished this field. Now we gotta go to the next one. 11 miles an hour is like the deathly shake on this combine. I don't know if it's the tires or what. It's pretty bad. That's the field off in the distance though. This is hailed on wheat, if you're wondering. That's why it looks weird. But it's only half the field that's hailed out. Can y'all see the line where the hail went and where the hail, well, did it win? The hail really beat this side of the field, I think, the worst. This is probably not even profitable for us to be cutting it. So about, I don't know if y'all can see that way off in the distance, that tree right there. From about that tree over this way is the worst. I mean, it's making, the monitor says 0 right here, so I wouldn't be surprised if we go back to where that tree is over there and just cut a line and then leave this. I mean, this is, it's not even worth it. And this is the other side of the wheat field. I'm pretty sure this also got hailed on, but not as bad as that other corner over the hill. See how this is cutting and this isn't? That's a good indicator that I just broke my sickle. So I'm gonna go tackle that really quick. Yep, broke her right in two. I think I've only broken a sickle once, and it was really weird because it was on a dual knife drive header, meaning there's two sickles on both sides and they overlap in the middle. This one's a single knife drive. We were kind of worried about that, it breaking and plugging up, having a single knife drive. This is the only problem. I mean, we've plugged it up, but this is the first problem that we've had with it actually breaking. Splice on the top and the bottom.
Yep, sure is, okay.
I don't know if y'all could see or not, but it looked like it's been broke for a while, at least halfway through. The top half was like really rusty, and then the bottom half looked like a fresh break, so it was damaged, let's just say that. If y'all are wondering what it's yielding, it is averaging 19, and instant right here is making 20. So it's still worth cutting. I don't know bushel-wise what the cutoff is for being non-profitable, but it is right now, so that's all that matters. Well, this is my last strip, and then Mom is on her last strip. Everything that you see on that side of the field is basically not profitable for the farmer, so we're not going to cut that. I really need to clean my windows. It's getting pretty bad. It's fine if you're not going directly into the sun, but I am, so it's bad. It's a little dusty. I don't know if you can see the color or not, but the header is turning green from all the weeds. Here in about 2 more rounds, it's going to look like a John Deere header. Brings up the green that I was talking about. Hopefully y'all can make that out, right? Wow. Cody left me. Bye, Cody. I didn't want you anyways. So the sample in the bin is complete, almost just weeds. And the moisture is really high, but you can pick out the wheat in the sample and you'll break your tooth on it. The weeds aren't going to lose moisture anytime soon, and all they're going to do is grow. So if the elevator tells us to stop cutting because of the weeds, we're just going to have to leave the field. I mean, a combine can only separate so much weeds from the wheat. I know it doesn't look like much from up top, but down below the wheat is actually where the weeds are. It's actually right under the head. You can put your hand out there, scoot the weed over. Oh, that's my blinker. You can scoot the weed over, and there will be solid weeds under there. I mean, there's a reason why my header is solid green right now from all the weeds. But the elevator, like right now, my instant is 23% moisture. That is terrible. I think we cut high moisture corn at like 25, and that goes to a feedlot. It doesn't matter if the wheat is, 10%, 8%, even 5%. The weeds are still going to be in there. The weeds are still going to be vibrant, and they're still going to be growing. That moisture, that 19% moisture, is mainly weeds in the bin. We can't separate most of the weeds in the bin without just throwing it on the ground. Not to mention, when you are cutting weeds, it already is throwing it out on the ground. Those weeds carry the wheat, out the back a little bit. So, but what do you do, like really, without spraying it and sitting here for 2 weeks, which we are not doing that? What do you do? There's absolutely nothing you can do to get the weeds out of the sample, is why it's 20% moisture right now. All I know is we're gonna keep on combining until told not so. Okay, so Mom just got out of the combine, and she's gonna walk through the weeds, make sure there's nothing in there. I'm gonna turn on my lights. Technically, I didn't lose the game because she was not in the combine. So, but I guarantee you she's still gonna be like, I won. Y'all wanna bet? Let's bet. Let's shake on it. 3, 2, 1. All right. I don't know what we're betting, but we're betting something.
Okay, I'm just gonna let it be known that Hayden over there, you can't see because I don't think it's gonna focus. Let me see if I can touch it. You see his lights on over there? He just lost the light game. Can y'all tell me if you see Hayden right there? The combine with the lights on? Cody doesn't have his lights on, and I don't either. I win.
Watch, she's about to say it. I have a feeling.
I win.
Yeah, I told you. Oh, man. On to the next rectangle. There's 3. I don't know if I mentioned that. I don't know if this one's better or worse. I guess we'll see, though. What I mean by there's 3 of them, that's 1, this is 2, and then 3 is way over there. There's 3 triangles, and then these like fallow rectangles in between. This is going to be a very slow night. I think our max mile per hour is probably 2.5. Well, Dad's load just went in at 12. My moisture sampler says 18. Riddle me that. I don't understand. Well, I forgot to record. Why does this keep on popping up? Jonathan, tell me why. Anyways, we're done with the second one. We're going to the third one. Or the third one. Y'all get it. It is definitely getting tougher. It feels like my feet accelerator is about to come through this cab. So this is what I mean when it's a little bit weedy. About 1.7, it spikes up here and there. Depends on how fast the feet accelerator takes it. But, well, you can hear it popping already. Yeah, it's kind of balling up. By the way, we only have like to the end over there. You can almost see it. And then we're done with the field. So. Compared to all the other days, today was a pretty good day. Was it the best? Absolutely not. But I'll take that over a rain day any day. But that's going to be it for today's video. Thank y'all for watching, and I will see y'all tomorrow.